I submit to you that we can't longer go on waiting for the recalcitrant and the indifferent and the stubborn. The time has come when those who are of one mind and one heart must begin to meet on the grounds of the Lord's meeting. I believe that the answer is going to come when we reestablish again that grounds of fellowship as was done under John Wesley in the class meeting. The answer? Are you prepared to give a night of your life above all the other responsibilities you have? If you can't give a night, are you prepared to meet at 5 in the morning for 2 hours or more? Are you prepared to extend effort and energy and sacrifice of your time because of the hunger of your heart to glorify God? Will you submit to discipline? Will you submit to teaching? Are you prepared to follow in the way of the Word and of the Lord? Will you stand on the grounds of brokenness?
But I'll tell you what, I want to see something that can empty taverns and empty brothels and empty nightclubs. And you know what? God's going to do it. The other man with us was blind, totally blind. He'd been dead just a week or two, and his wife wrote to us and she said, well, dear Len and Martha, you know, I miss it so much when I pass his room. He used to pray 7 or 8 hours a day. I could hear his groanings and tears and sobs and pleading with God to move over the nation. You can have your PhDs and DDs and all you've got. If a man can't pray, as far as I'm concerned, he's a non-entity in the kingdom of God.
Now Jesus said, the gates of hell shall not prevail against my church. He also said that no weapon formed against it should prosper. But you look around now and you see that the gates of hell are prospering. They're prospering against many churches, the man churches I call them. They are prevailing. The weapons of the enemy are prevailing. And the word prevail there means to overpower, to defeat.
But when the invitation has been given and people come and stand there and say, I want to go on with God, I'm desperately concerned for the fullness of Christ, I'm going to meet him at any cost. I'm willing to adjust my schedule, adjust my plans. I'm willing to take a night of my life in as many hours as God requires. But I am going to find out how to live wholly for Christ.